Imagine a place filled with green hills that touch the clouds. The air is fresh and sweet. It smells of wonderful spices like cardamom pepper. Birds sing beautiful songs from tall trees. This magical place is real. It is called Thekkady, a true paradise on our planet. Here, nature shows its loveliest side. You can feel a deep peace and connection. This is not just a place to see, it is a place to feel. It reminds us of the incredible beauty that nature holds in its heart, waiting for us to discover it with open eyes and a gentle spirit. Thekkady is a gift. It is a gift from nature to all of us. The forests are very old and very wise. They have stood here for thousands of years. Where is this wonderful place, Thekkady? It is in a beautiful part of India. This part is a state called Kerala. People often call Kerala God's own country because it is so stunningly beautiful. Thekkady is located high up in the mountains. These mountains are called the Western Ghats. They are like a long green wall running along the side of southern India. This special location gives Thekkady its cool, pleasant weather and its rich green landscapes. It is a place that feels remote and untouched, a secret garden hidden away from the noise of the world, waiting to be explored. Thekkady is not a big city. It is a small, quiet town. Its heart is the amazing Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary. The town grew around this sanctuary, a place dedicated to protecting nature. So when you visit Thekkady, you are right at the doorstep of one of India's most important nature reserves. The mountains around Thekkady are covered in dense forests and sprawling plantations. Here, spices, tea and coffee grow, filling the air with their rich aromas. The heart of Thekkady is the Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary. It is also known as the Periyar Tiger Reserve. This sanctuary is very large, covering nearly 1,000 square kilometers. It is a protected area, which means the animals and plants here are safe. Plants. This place is famous for a very special reason. It is one of the few sanctuaries in the world where you can watch wildlife from the safety of a boat. This makes it a very unique and accessible experience for everyone. Young children. The reserve is a testament to what can be achieved when we decide to protect our natural heritage for future generations. Why is Periyar so special? It is because of its amazing variety of life. Evergreen forests, moist, deciduous forests, grassland, large lake. The sanctuary was created many years ago, around a large artificial lake. This lake became a permanent source of water for the animals. Even in the dry season, when water is hard to find elsewhere, the animals come to the lake to drink and bathe. Periyar is a kingdom of animals. The most famous residents are the magnificent Asian elephants. You can often see large herds of them. They come to the edge of the lake to drink water, to play, to bathe. Watching a family of elephants is a truly moving experience. You can see the gentle mothers caring for their small babies. You can see the young elephants splashing water with their trunks. They are intelligent and social animals, and seeing them living freely in their natural home is a memory you will never forget. Their presence is the very soul of this jungle, a powerful symbol of the wild. But Periyar is not just about elephants. There are many other wonderful animals living here. You might be lucky enough to spot a tiger. They are very shy and difficult to see, but they are here. More commonly, you might see the beautiful sambar deer with large antlers, or the small and quick barking deer. Wild pigs often travel in groups. A leopard may rest on a tree branch, its spotted coat a perfect camouflage. So, the most popular activity in Periyar is, well, the boat safari on the lake. This is a truly special experience. You get on a large, safe boat with many other visitors. The boat sails slowly across the calm waters of Periyar Lake. You do not have to walk or trek through the forest. You can just sit, relax and watch the beautiful scenery all around you. The forest comes right down to the water's edge, green hills reflected perfectly in the lake. The best part of the boat ride is the chance to see animals. As the boat moves quietly along the shore, you must keep your eyes open. This is where the animals come to drink. You are almost certain to see herds of elephants. They are not afraid of the boats. You can watch them from a safe distance as they go about their day. On the dead trees that stick out of the water, you will see many birds. Cormorants. The boat trips happen several times a day. The early morning trip is often the best. Choosing the right time to visit Thekkady is important. It can really make your trip even more enjoyable. The best time to visit is from September to March. During these months, the weather is very pleasant. It's not too hot and not too rainy. The days are sunny and comfortable, perfect for exploring the sanctuary. Now, the months of April and May are the summer season in Thekkady. It can get quite hot and humid during this time. However, this is also a very good time for spotting animals. Because it is hot and dry, water sources inside the forest become scarce. So, if your main goal is to see as much wildlife as possible, especially elephants, go. The monsoon season in Kerala is from June to August. The forest becomes a magical misty wonderland. Getting to Thekkady is part of the adventure. The nearest airport is in Madurai, in the neighboring state of Tamil Nadu. It is about 140 kilometers away. Another major airport is Cochin International Airport in Kerala. It is about 190 kilometers away. From either airport, you can hire a taxi to take you to Thekkady. The drive itself is beautiful. If you prefer to travel by train, the nearest railway station is in Kottayam. It is about 114 kilometers from Thekkady. From the railway station, you can take a bus or hire a taxi for the rest of the journey. There are many government and private buses that run to Kumili, which is the main town of Thekkady. Once you arrive in Thekkady, you'll need to enter the Periyar Wildlife Sanctuary. There is an entrance fee for visitors and for vehicles. It is best to reach the entrance gate early in the morning, especially if you want to get tickets for the first boat safari of the day. Thekkady offers much more than just the boat safari. It is a place for adventure and exploration. For those who love to walk, there are several trekking programs. You can go on a short nature walk for a few hours with a trained guide. The guide will show you the different plants, insects and insects. For a more challenging experience, you can go on a full-day trek deep into the sanctuary. This is a chance to see parts of the forest that most visitors never get to see. One of the most exciting activities is bamboo rafting. This is a full-day program. It starts with a trek through the forest. Then you get onto a raft made of bamboo. You and a small group of people will float gently down the lake with guides and an armed forest guard. Outside the main sanctuary area, Thekkady is famous for its spice plantations. You must take a tour of one of these gardens. When we visit a place as beautiful and fragile as Periyar, we have a great responsibility. We are guests in the home of thousands of animals. It is important to be a good guest. This means following some simple rules to keep the sanctuary and its inhabitants safe. The most important rule is to be quiet. Loud noises can scare the animals and disturb their natural behavior. Another very important rule is to not leave any rubbish behind. Always carry your rubbish with you and dispose of it properly outside the sanctuary. It is also crucial to never feed the animals. So please, admire the animals from a distance, but do not offer them any food. Finally, visiting places like Periyar reminds us of how precious our planet's wildlife is. Let us all make a promise to protect these wonderful wild spaces, not just for ourselves, but for all the generations of all species that will come after us.